Best and worst Halloween candies when it comes to your teeth from a dentist. Let's go. First up, we have Hershey's chocolate, also do Hershey's dark chocolate, and we are gonna put these in the superior category because these are gonna be the best thing when it comes to your teeth. Chocolate, especially dark chocolate, is lower in sugar. It is gonna wash away from your teeth pretty quickly, and it's pretty good when it comes to your teeth. Next up, we have the cookies and cream bars. We are gonna put these one category down because they do get stuck to your teeth a little bit more because of those cookie pieces inside. And now for our crunch bars, again, still a pretty good option. Also down just one category from our plain chocolate because they do get stuck in the teeth just a little bit more with those crunchy pieces inside. Next up, we have our Three Musketeers bars. Again, not a terrible choice when it comes to your teeth due to the inside center. We are gonna move it down one more category because it does get stuck in your teeth just a little bit more. Now onto our M&Ms. Because of the outer shell, which is that more candy coating, that is why we are in this category. And our Reese's Pieces are also going to go in this category. Again, that outer candy coating shell is what makes it a little bit harder, makes it a little bit more prone to causing damage to the teeth or fillings in your mouth. And now we have our Whoppers. These are again gonna move down one category because of that malt center. These stick to your teeth even more. They are much harder center, which means it's more prone to breaking fillings, breaking things in your teeth. And for those Butterfingers, love the taste of these, but again, you notice how much these stick in your teeth when you eat them. Because it's sticky and sticks into your teeth, is a lot more prone to causing cavities. Same thing is gonna go for our Milky Ways. These are one of my favorites, but that gooey caramel, those are all things that really stick onto the teeth. The longer it sticks there, the more the bacteria can start causing cavities. Next up, we have our Skittles. Again, one that I love, but because of that sticky texture, and they are very, very sugary, they are gonna stick to the teeth more. So these are even worse when it comes to your teeth. Up next, we have our gummy bears. Gummy bears, gummy worms, any gummy candies, not great for your teeth. They really can stick to your teeth. Not only that, but they are more prone to pulling out fillings, crowns, veneers, things like that. Just not great overall for your teeth. Gummy candy that is even worse than our gummy bears is those dots. Not only are they gummy, but they are extremely sticky. I had patients come in with crowns that have been ripped off because they were eating dots. In this worst category, we are also gonna put our Airheads. Again, very sugary, very sticky, very gummy, chewy, not great for your teeth. Up next, we have our Warheads. Not only are they sour candies, but they are hard candies. So not only are you washing your teeth over with sugar, but acid, and it stays in your mouth for a very long time. Really bad when it comes to your teeth. And this is my absolute favorite candy, but unfortunately is probably the worst candy for your teeth because not only is it gummy and sticky, but it is also sour, meaning it's very acidic. It is one of the worst types of candy for your teeth. Sour, gummy, sticky, chewy, all the things you don't want. To this bottom category, we are also going to be adding our Lollipops, our Laffy Taffy, and our Jolly Ranchers. Again, another one of my favorites, but those hard candies or those gummy, sticky, chewy, and sour candies are all the worst for your teeth. Now the Nerds, because they are so small, I am gonna move them one category higher because you do typically go through them a little bit faster, meaning they're not in your mouth quite as long. But the Nerds rope are going to go back down to that worst category because it has the Nerds candy and gummy, sticky, chewy candy on top of it, which means it's gonna linger in your mouth a lot longer. It's gonna be a lot stickier, get stuck in your teeth. So this is gonna be in a worse category. And our Starburst and Tootsie Rolls, I am gonna put them in that one category higher because while they are a little bit stickier, they're not quite as bad as some of these other candies that are in this bottom category. And then I can't forget about our Twix. Again, another one of my favorites. These are gonna be up a little bit higher in this category because they do have that nougat center in the caramel, which is not great for your teeth, but again, not as bad as some of these other candies. And similar to our Twix, our Snickers are gonna go right up in there because of that caramel, those nuts inside. Again, a little bit worse when it comes to your teeth. Not totally terrible, but not one of our best options. But our Swedish fish, those are super gummy and sticky in those teeth. Those are gonna be in our lowest category. Those are not a great option when it comes to our teeth. So I hope this was helpful to see the best and worst Halloween candies when it comes to your teeth from a dentist. Let me know in the comments below. Do you guys agree? What are your favorites? Let me know.